What's poppin', everybody? What's going on? Sorry for clearing my throat. What's going on, Chanel? What's going on, Malachi? I know what's going on, Sally. That's why I didn't ask. I mean, yeah, you can't have too much going on. You don't want to miss Turtle Boy. Wow, Malachi, thanks for the 2 months. I saw Brandon was in full clown attire. Popped in for a second. I hey, I assume I assume it's some court guy, if I had to guess. He's a reporter. Okay. Turtle Boy live. Reporting live. There's a lot of drama going on in Boston law enforcement. What else is new? I feel like Boston PD is just as bad as NYPD. Oh, my music. I gotta put music on. Any song requests from anyone? I'm sure Sally is gonna request Choice Manor. Am I wrong? Yeah, there it is. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know that we'll listen to a whole new album. We can check out a song from that if you have a fave, Malachi. I'm not familiar. Oh, that sounds pleasant. How's your day, Malachi? What have you been up to? I haven't listened to the new Last Dinner Party. Loaf, aren't they is there some drama with them? I feel like it was like silly drama, but I liked their first album. You know nothing? Okay. Um. Oh, it's because they canceled a performance due to a venue's discriminatory security screening of male fans and the backlash from an interview comment about the cost of living crisis. I don't know. Sounds like silly controversy. 7 Fortnite terms. Yeah, so basically they canceled a round of no build because they were discriminating against people who like playing builds. Um and but then they were complaining about the cost of mats. So doing all right, had a pretty simple day, nothing exciting. I'm taking medicine that has some wild restrictions on it, so I can't eat dairy right now. In, oh, is that the same? I think that's the same one Tunga took. I feel like. What up, Felino? Not that actually working for you, love. Loaf, do you have a highlight song from their new album that you'd like to play? It's a little groovy. How many monthly listeners does he have? Let's see. 64K, not too shabby. Hey, 5 stream streak. Did you get your Pico though? What's a streak without a Pico, you know? I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was like kind of rushing to start stream, and I completely forgot to change my my go live notification and everything. Like that's been the hardest thing for me to remember, like since I started doing this. I forget like every other time basically. But welcome on in, Gordy. Great to have you here. Sorry for the heart attack. Yeah, I need to like I need like a setting to where when I hit the start stream button, it like pops up the stream info button or like stream info panel. Are you speaking of the Friday, are you gonna be playing on Earn stream, Courtney? So now we're playing Sons of the Forest. I'll probably be a little late, but I'm still gonna try and hop on. Gonna Sally and I are going to see Rocky Horror with some friends, like we try to do every Halloween. I'm sure Ern would really love for you to play. I don't know that I feel like Mark with the C wasn't there last time, Malachi. I I can't remember though. Sally. I'm sure this year's gonna go great. We're bringing 2 friends who've never been before. One of them's never seen Rocky Horror at all, and one has only ever watched Rocky Horror like the movie. They've never seen like a live performance. It's uh John's seen it, Sally. I mean, I think John would for sure get up on stage. He's definitely the type of guy that would. I don't know if he could convince Cheyenne not to do it. I think she'll like it. I think she'll think it's interesting at the very least. Let's see. Loaf, you never told me what song to play. So we're gonna play this one. Yeah, hey, no worries. Feel free, have fun looking. Um, appreciate you stopping in. It's good seeing you. Sorry again. I'll try to remember to switch up my stream info next time. Um, and hopefully we'll see you on Friday. Um, uh, yes, I don't know. She might like it. Yeah, I mean, I could just start doing some wacky notifications. I don't know that people would love that though. It's like every stream's a party with Malachi, but for me, it's every stream's a Tuesday. Every stream's a Friday. You what? Every stream a Tuesday? Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know that would really attract a lot of fans. Loaf, I just worked all day, dude. It's boring as hell. What about you? Do you have class today? Chanel's losing it at work. Half of Chanel's day is just talking about what she's gonna do when she gets superpowers. She did today. She did tell one of our coworkers that she'll she'll when she gets superpowers she'll drop him and see if he bounces. But to be fair, he did. I will say he said it first about I don't remember what we were talking about. A pet, yeah. So Chanel was 100% in the right. Yeah, it was like some animal or something. So Chanel was definitely in the right for that one. I was on Chanel's side, but it was it was a wild conversation to hear. Yeah, Chanel's a coworker, Loaf. I wish I had better context for the conversation. I don't remember. Yo, but Loaf, Chanel also streams. If you didn't know, feel free to check her out. I'm sure she'll stream probably tonight if I had to guess. She tries to stream every chance she gets, I feel like. Not the For Honor. Apparently though, apparently Chanel played For Honor with like a big time like For Honor streamer, and he was like teaching her the ropes and stuff. What was their name again, Chanel? Do you remember? I don't know that I had ever heard of them, but I wonder if I'd ever seen one of their videos or something. Flexivelli. I guess no one in here would ever would know either because no one in here plays For Honor. So I guess I don't know why I'm asking. That's sick though. It's such a funny like little coincidence. Oh, you knew him already. Okay. I forgot about that. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I also heard you I heard you took your uniform from your mom's place and you're gonna wear it on stream, right? When you play some Battlefields. Did you hear the new like battle royale mode dropped for Battlefield today? It's basically Warzone, but just like Battlefield, which basically I feel like basically the same thing. But yeah, it's free to play, um, which I think was a good move on their part. I know some of my friends aren't too happy about it because you basically have to like have two games now. You know, like it would have been nice if it could have all been, you know. So it's like because I think Battlefield's already like pretty sizable game, and now you have two of them, so you're basically got like two games worth of memory taken up for what's essentially one game. So I can kind of see where some people are frustrated with that, but like I don't know. You don't want to. It's nice that like people don't have to drop $70 just to play the battle royale mode, you know. So I can't be too upset about it. But I know with like COD, like multiplayer and Warzone, man, that was like 200 fucking gigs. Some people some people play on the older gen consoles like could only have that game on their console. It's crazy. I have seen GameStop's latest marketing, and it is very disappointing. I'm not a fan. And the same people that are like cheering it on and loving it are the same people who have said for years to keep politics out of video games. So I find that very interesting. But what do I know? I feel like GameStop was also like having a kind of a good run too because they were, yeah, every time. Yeah. Um. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Interesting. I mean, console wars basically are over. Like, Xbox has basically like completely dipped from the console market. They've basically like they're not making any more exclusive games. They're you know they bowed out of that and yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it was bound to happen because especially like with how the direction they've been taking Game Pass in, like makes sense. Um, but yeah, sadly, GameStop's been like making multiple like they've been making multiple posts where like they're using like AI images of Trump dressed up as like a video game character like from Halo, Master Chief. So I thought that's what you're talking about. But I thought like GameStop was doing kind of well because they were kind of like, we're gonna like sell Game Pass for like the price that it was to like counteract the raise in prices for that. And I remember when I think it was like I don't remember if it was an Xbox console or a PlayStation console that like went up in price. They were like selling it for the same price essentially. So they had like earned a little bit of goodwill, and I feel like they've just kind of ruined it already. Well, Sally, you requested another song, didn't you? I got caught up. Um, Heavy Foot by Monrovia. Added to the queue. Loaf, what was your day like? What'd you get up to? And Flino, how was your day, Flino? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Flino. But I mean, getting high with ice cream. That's good to hear. I mean, that's kind of all you can ask for, right? Just have somebody to lean on in the hard times. Have a little ice cream, get a little high, can go a long way. Oh, you just downloaded Star Citizen? That's pretty huge. Did you pick up a game package, or are you just downloading the client? Yeah. Oh, you've already like purchased the game before? Oh shit, I didn't realize that. That's huge. What you got in your hanger? Sally's laughing at me in the background. Dude, the prison I haven't done a prison escape in so long. I like that those were the good old days, man. Like I was some crazy adventures trying to get friends out of prison. Well, Felino, just let me know. Anytime you're down, I'm down to play. I'll hop on and I'll make sure I add you as a friend in the game. There's a lot of fun stuff to do now though. They've really been like polishing up the game. Oh yeah, dude. It must have been a while for you, huh? Your name is 30K? That's crazy. I was actually just talking about last stream, how I'm like trying to think of like a way to get like make a like have like a 30K channel point redeem, and I was trying to decide between um like just ending stream if someone redeems it, or I should just like um basically do like a 5 minute like BRB in the middle of whatever I'm doing. I'm not sure which one would be better for everyone. All right, Felino, I sent you a friend request in game. Feel free to accept it whenever you want. Oh, that's kind of fun. I kind of like that. Yeah, I think there's a lot of fun stuff we could do with that idea. I just like it's tricky because like all that I can think of are like very disruptive, but like not just to me, but like to the stream as a whole, you know? And so I don't know how much people want to have the stream interrupted, you know, versus just like messing with me. So that's kind of a good compromise, maybe, is like fucking with my screen. I currently have the two redeems, like one to just drop my gun wherever, or like drop my weapon with wherever I'm at. Yeah, it's tricky. Like you don't want to like you really only want to inconvenience yourself. You don't want to like inconvenience the chat, you know? Because that's not really fun for anybody. Okay, you got the Mustang Alpha. Very nice. Yeah, that's classic starter ship right there. Yeah, I mean, like I try to tell people like all you that's all you really need. You got like ground vehicles. Yeah, honestly, like there are some pretty cool ground vehicles, but I they're so cheap like in game that I usually don't like spend real money on the ground vehicles just because I can get them pretty quick in game. Switch over to game view real quick. Oh no, hold on. Gotta change the game capture. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Oh, you got it. Okay, hold on. You got an Avenger Titan. You got a Gladius. I like that you got the Pirate Gladius. That's cool. I uh I did like the pirate missions to where like you can unlock like the Gladius, and like the Dre Caterpillar. Um but like at the time I like didn't want to drop because you have to like spend new money on it, you know? Yeah, I think the Pirate Gladius looks so sick. I almost always have a Gladius in my hangar. I got one right here. I've been running the there's this library I really like for it. Let's see. The Solar Winds looks really good on it.
Welcome to the exit. Your vehicle has been moved.
But that's sick, dude. Yeah, I mean, honestly though, I would say like, um, if I were you, if you just want, this is just my, you want my opinion, I'd say melt the like the Gray Cat, the Tumbril, like the Cyclone and the Ranger, because the Ranger, we don't know when that thing's coming out. It's not going to be coming out for a while because for whatever reason, like the two-wheeled vehicles are like giving them a really hard time. So we're probably not going to see the Ranger for a while. And then the like Cyclone and the Gray Cat, you can get pretty easy in game, like I was saying. And so that's like what, another like 25, $30 maybe. Oh, actually, between all three of them, you probably have another like $50 that you could use towards like upgrading one of your ships or something. um and honestly, like some of the ships like come with cars too as like loaners and stuff. So that's just my opinion. Obviously, you can do whatever you want. And but I mean, you can always I don't know like how familiar you are with like the way that the like hangar works as far as like melting ships and like buybacks and stuff. But you can always like if you melt any like of your pledges, you can always use a buyback token to get it back if you really miss it, you know. Um okay, so you're familiar. I don't have to explain anything to you. You got it. But yeah, this is the I really like this like kind of brushed steel uh paint for the Gladius. This is like what I typically run. Yeah, I would for sure keep the OG pledge. I totally get that. That's sick. Got a cool like little red canopy. I really like this one. You can honestly, you might even be able to like. I mean, I love the Avenger Titan's like one of my favorite ships, for sure. But if you got those credits, you could probably upgrade that to like a Cuddy Black or something, which would be really nice too. Yeah, dude. The I like to me like when I first so I started back in 2020-ish is like when I first like got the game, but I had been kind of like following the game for a while. Um he barely fit in the pipe. Yeah. uh like I'd been following it or whatever, and then like my friend convinced me to get the game, or not convinced me, but like I finally built my PC, and he like we kind of got the game at the same time, and I started off with like a Titan, and I loved that ship, and I thought it was so cool. But then like getting the Cuddy after that, like totally opened my eyes to like how awesome like this game is. Like just being able to fly around with those doors open, like truly, it's such a simple thing, but having those two side doors, like for whatever reason, just feels so crazy. Like that feels like what other game has that? Like where you're just like you could just jump out at any point and fly out of the ship. I feel like no other game is like that. I dabbled in Warframe like so little when it came out. but I haven't given it. I honestly haven't given it like a proper chance. Um, but I've heard good things for sure. I'll have to check that out because I definitely, yeah. What up, Relax Jacks? Welcome on in. Yeah, I gotta give, like, I own Elite Dangerous, stuff like that, and I play a bunch of No Man's Sky, but like I haven't. I've definitely put a ton of time into No Man's Sky, but I haven't really given Warframe or Elite Dangerous much of a chance to, if I'm being honest. So I probably should get around to doing that one day because I definitely get caught up in my little Star Citizen bubble sometimes, you know. You can pilot the ships with some NPCs. You can jump out of the ship, and it has ship to ship and ship to ground missions. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's sick, dude. I know they had like a. I remember when they I remember when they kind of like had that big rework a while back. If you want to get a Warframe, I could hook you up. I got a ton of. Oh shit! I mean, I really appreciate that offer, Jax. Um, yeah, I'll have to look into that. I definitely gotta. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna do a little research because I honestly haven't really thought about it too much since it came out. I feel like, which is probably doing myself a disservice. Railjack. Okay, so it's like a specific game mode then. It's not like I see. Okay. And is that like and I assume that's like multiplayer and everything too, right? Is it like PvE or is it PvP? Okay, bet. That does sound like a good time. I'm gonna have to look into that. So I was planning on doing some of the new missions for the events, but I wasn't sure if I should do the next phases of the CFP or if I should try and go back and do some of the headhunter ones to get the headhunter rewards. Because right now I've only done phase one of the CFP missions. Bro, yeah, Felina, you've been missing a lot, Doug. Yeah, this whole year, like, it's kind of been dubbed the like year of playability, right? And so like, there's been a ton of polishing. You know, obviously, still bugs, still sources, and there's gonna be you still run into problems, but like with the introduction of server meshing, like static server meshing, and then kind of like they've put a pause on releasing features and instead have like worked on like content rather than creating new like mechanics. They're kind of this year has been like a focus on like kind of like smoothing the game out a little bit, making it more playable, and then they've been every month they've been putting out an update every month, um, with like new content, new storylines. They've been doing like some are like limited time events, and others are like events that take place at new like permanent locations. Um, yeah, no, it's sick. Like they've really like it's really starting to feel like an actual like game now and not just like a tech demo. Yeah, it's really great. Like I'm having a blast doing this. Like I think I think that was like part of why I like felt comfortable like streaming this game because I think I would have because before like I've like Star Citizen has always been like in my rotation, but definitely I would like have big long breaks in between like updates and patches where like I just wouldn't play and I would tune in to like check out what new thing had come out. Um, and it wasn't really until this year that I like started regularly playing like every day, you know, like multiple times a week, because there's just like actually like stuff to do now, if other than kind of like, you know, just wandering around like making your own you know, making up your own content. Like there's actual like storylines to do and rewards to be gained, and like permanent rewards that are like you know, like account bound, that aren't going to get wiped, you know, when they with the next update. It's really nice. um I've really been enjoying it. So it's a great time to get back in the game, honestly. But in the background, they've been working on like all the features still. It's just taking a little bit of a backseat, but like um, they've got engineering coming to one of the test servers this week, I believe. So that's really exciting. And then we got a whole new system coming next month with Nyx. So it's exciting. I'm pumped. I think we're just gonna run some headhunter ones. Yeah, and just let me know if you ever want someone to play with. Okay, I'm also a little confused about. Well, I think is Siege the Siege is like the second part of the missions, I believe. So I think like phase one is recon, and then phase two is Siege, and I think phase three is going to be the fight the Polaris missions. Um, a quick ad break. Man, do I want to do Headhunters or do I want to do Mercy FP? I don't really care about the later rewards because it's just like for skins for ships I don't have at the moment. So I'm not sure. Okay, all of the contracts are unavailable. Did I mess something up?
Launch complete. Shields offline. Landing gear retracted.
Hey, it's Stills. Thanks for picking up the slack. Been more work than I know what to do with.
Quantum travel initiated.
He is back from the ads now.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated.
Ads are over. Okay, cool. Yeah, I also need to add a thing to my OBS so I can see when the ads are starting, because I feel like I don't know the ads are happening until they're already happening.
Shields online.
I'm not sure what all is going to be in this mission. I haven't done one of these before. Okay, so we just chill here, I guess. Seems like we're gonna be surprising some unsuspecting victims. Kind of wild they make you wait a whole minute though. Relax, Jax. I don't know if you're still in here, but just want to welcome you in. I assume you're here for Star Citizen. Is that right? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to pull you out of lurk. Was just trying to chat. I've been playing some Battlefront 2 or Battlefield, not Battlefront, Battlefield as well. Are you playing the new Battle Royale mode?
Here we go. Shit. I don't see the one we're looking for yet. Really smooth.
Missile lock.
Looks like I gotta clean up your mess now until all the other shit later.
Shields under fire.
All right, we're jousting. Come on. Oh, that ain't good.
Engine destroyed.
I gotta let everybody know I'm not the best dog fighter out there. So yeah, okay. Yeah, trying out the VR. Okay, how is the battle royale? I haven't got a chance to try it yet today. How does it compare to like Warzone? What's happening? Okay, there we go. I wonder if those ships are around enough to where I can snag one. I doubt it. Yeah, clearly I'm also washed as fuck. Well, shit. I don't think I had anything on me. Okay, good. I don't have anything on me, so... What is that? Oh, is that a cutty? Let's make our way over there. Let's see if we can take it. Come back. No, you're going the wrong way. Damn, I don't think we're catching up. This is really unfortunate. I was really hoping I wouldn't have the backspace. I don't see anybody else flying around here. Okay, okay. Oh, no worries, dude. Um, I was just saying I'm also washed as fuck. Both clearly at flying and at Battlefield. Like I haven't played a Battlefield game since probably one. Um, and I haven't played Warzone since maybe like the first year it came out. So I definitely am not. I'm definitely not in peak form. And then clearly my ship combat has a lot to be desired as well. But yeah, I was just curious like how it compared to like a Warzone or something. Because I'll be honest, like from the trailer I saw, like it didn't seem all that different than Warzone, but like except this one like had vehicles sometimes. I've only tried Warzone a few times. Honestly, a little longer time to kill. You're saying Warzone has longer time to kill, or Battlefield has a longer time to kill? Because if Call of Duty has longer time to kill, that's crazy. Okay, that makes sense. Got it. I do like that. I think that that's kind of necessary for something like that. There's nothing worse than like spending 30 minutes like gearing up, you know, chasing the circle and everything like that just to get fucking two shot, you know, right as things start getting interesting. Is there like a gulag kind of equivalent? Like is it just like when you're dead and that's it? You get one free respawn, and then you gotta go to a res tower. Okay. I mean, that seems to be reasonable. I don't hate that. And is it like quads, like four teams of four, or is it trios? Sorry for hitting you with 1,000 questions. Like I said, I just haven't had a chance to play it yet. So if you get wiped, you respawn elsewhere, or if you just die, then you gotta wait 30 seconds and you can drop back in. Duels and quads. Okay. Chill. Oh god. Well, this hasn't happened in a long time. Damn. Damn. Oh no. God, I can't remember the last time I've had something like this happen. Wow. I feel like I'm interstellaring right now. All right, looks like we're backspacing again. I guess at least it happened here and not 10 minutes from now. All right, let's try that again. Oh, wrong direction. God, I can't remember the last time I fell through a train. It's wild.
Eager to return to your job? Don't let your recovery endanger your coworkers. Some medications and treatments may affect your motor skills and alertness. Be sure to discuss side effects with your doctor or pharmacist.
Oh, and don't forget to collect your daily picos, guys. Our little daily redeem. You can collect one every time you join into stream.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching. Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train is a dangerous offense.
Fingers crossed. Oh. Yeah. Made sure to get away from it this time.
Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not block doors.
And now we wait.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching. Hurston Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time. Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not block doors. Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching. Next stop, Tisa Spaceport. Now arriving, Tisa Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train. Now arriving from Metro Center.
All right.
And let passengers
What ship should we take
depart.
this time?
Hurston Security reserves the right
Might
to
try out
search
the
travelers at any time.
the Stinger. I haven't actually got a chance to fly in that much at all. I don't know that I'll be keeping it very long. I think once IAE rolls around, I'll probably swap it out for something else. I know I want to pick up. I definitely want to have all the best in show ships just so I can get the just so I can get the skins for them. I definitely want an Asgard. I think like that's a really good ship
Welcome.
for just like everyday stuff.
Platform retrieval system.
And I haven't been able to
Has been sent.
fly one or like haven't been able to get pick one up because it hasn't been in the store.
Vehicle selected. Please visit.
Tried this game a long time ago. Was very lost in the sauce. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Jax, I'm so sorry. Are you I was just curious, like how did you find my my stream? Did you know somebody in the community? Am I totally totally forgetting that I've met you in another stream, or did you just stumble onto me? Ah, okay. Got it. Okay. Yeah, last Friday, yeah, we did a Freaky Friday stream on Earns, or like with Earn, and Courtney was nice enough to come play with us. Cool. Well, that's awesome. I'm so glad that you decided to come check me out. I really appreciate that. Yeah, welcome in for sure. That's awesome. I feel like that's like my first like non like core community person. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Well, if you like what you see and you ever want to give this game another try, please feel free. Or to let me know. I'll show you the ropes, dude. Yeah, this is the newest alien ship, Malachi. This is one they showed off at CitizenCon. Very aggro, very intimidating. It's making a lot of sloshing noises right now. I think I let me. Whoa. The fuck was that? Was that a missile? Am I getting shot at? I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Oh, maybe I'm not. Oh god. What were your thoughts on the best of the worst ship, the one with the Cape Ash parts? I really like that ship. I really fuck with it. I basically picked up all 3 ships that were announced at CitizenCon. Um and I really like the ship. I think it's a really cool like idea. I think it's pretty well like implemented. I don't love the bucket toilet, if I'm being so honest, but it's still pretty cool. Yo, why is this guy chasing me? Is he chasing me? Bougie ass. Am I bougie because I got the ships or because I don't like the bucket toilet? Too good for the bucket? Yeah. Okay. I mean, hey. If you want to use a bucket, feel free, man. That's not for me. I need my bidet. Eventually, it's really funny. It's so funny that they have all these like bathrooms and stuff. I think eventually, like, sleeping and going to the bathroom and all that stuff will matter. But for right now, doesn't really do anything. This guy's getting chased. Should we help out? Fuck it. Well, now he's not even putting up a fight. Oh. What just happened? Gonna run to the bucket? Alright. Go piss, girl. Aw, Loki. Loki! I miss you. Bro, who are you shooting at? You got some desync going on here? What's going on? Alright, I don't think I hit. Oh, yep. Whoops. Yeah, I don't totally understand what's happening with these contracts. I'll be so real. You watch any sports? I would say I watch college football, and I watch a bit of hockey. Mostly watch like my local like hockey team. Um, but then I just kind of I don't like I'd say like college football is like the big one I watch. Like that's like my team. I like that's like a thing I plan my Saturdays around, right? And then like hockey I kind of keep tabs on, and NFL kind of keep tabs on a little bit. I don't really watch that too much. And then kind of just like the rest of the sports world, I kind of just like, hear little bits and pieces, see stuff on ESPN every now and then. But like college football is like the thing I like mainly watch. Big time Bills fan though, in UFC. The Bills have been pretty fun to watch. Like they've definitely been a team to watch the past couple of years. Um, yeah, I'm definitely no expert. I'll be real, but I know the big names. Um, I don't really have like an NFL team. I've never really felt like we have some teams around. We have a couple teams around me. But I've never really like dedicated myself to one of them. I kind of just like I like just watching for the love of the game, just like rooting for whichever team I feel like at the time. But yeah, that damn Josh Allen, man. He's got it all, dude. How could you not be jealous of that guy?
Hey, it's Vima from
That was an insane game. I did catch that one. That was crazy. I I I was ready to shut it off. That comeback was insane. Like to me, that's like games like that are why I love college football so much, because that's like such a rarity in the NFL, a game like that. But that's like every weekend in college football, you know.
got a decent spot where you can go dark. Flagged it.
That's sick though. That must have been an insane game to be at. I'm sure like the crowd was just fucking electric. There's nothing like your fucking team coming back like that. That feels so good.
Go ahead and relax. I'll let you know when they're close.
Airport.
She'll not bother while we're working.
Contact's heading your way. Don't see the target, though. Lena here. Sorry this contract didn't work out. Maybe grab another one and apply what you learned on this run to make the next one a success.
Yeah, a little desync in this server, I feel like. Alright, we need some distance. Let's get those shields back up. I'm getting lit up, man. God, there's too many of them. Jesus. Sorry, one sec, Jack. little preoccupied. Fighting for my life here. Oh, we're just gonna ram? Oh, okay, that's sick. That fucker just ran me. Yo. Oh my god. Do I have an eject in this? What do you do for work if you are working? I work in software. I do quality assurance. For some cybersecurity company. Don't want to go into too much more detail than that, but you get the idea. What about you, Jax? What do you do? What's your story? Ooh, electronic tech in the military? But now you do taxes? Yeah, I feel that. My first 2 QA jobs were in fintech. So I feel your pain. It's definitely not the most glamorous job out there. That's pretty sick though, electronic tech in the military. I had a buddy that was in the Marine Corps, and he was a mechanic on Osprey, and now he just works as a fucking tech for simulators. So yeah, I definitely know that your MOS does not always translate to to the real world. Little ad break.
Feeling ready to get back to work? Ask your doctor or pharmacist how to taper your medication dosage to help you return to the job in record time.
Hello.
God, what is up with me missing the tram like right as it's leaving?
Now arriving from Tisa Spaceport. Stand
Oh,
by
there's
to
one right behind it. It's not too bad.
before boarding. Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense. Next stop, Tisa Spaceport. Now arriving, Tisa Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train. Hurston Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
I don't think I was feeling the stinger too much, if I'm being honest. I'm probably gonna melt that one when the time comes. It did a lot of damage, but boy, when I was full power shields, I got 2 shots off. That's crazy. Oh, sorry, I missed your message. Did I get at the tax center a little under a year before I got out and fell in love with it. Worked seasonally and paid my house. Damn. Okay. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Can't complain about that. Holy shit.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval
Yeah, I feel like I'm never gonna be able to buy a house at this point. Like, my wife and I make like pretty decent money, and it just feels so out of reach. We had like just like we were like talking about buying a house right right before COVID, and then COVID happened. Obviously, we both we both like worked for the same company at the time, and we both got let go on the same day, and so like everything just felt so like uh uncertain. But God, I wish we had just bought a house at that point. We'd be doing so good right now. Yeah, I'm so jealous of I have a couple friends that bought a house right before COVID, and yeah, they're sitting pretty, man. Like I'm so jealous.
Vehicle selected. Please visit.
God, I wish that were me.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I mean, like we're doing fine. Like I said, I mean, like we're not hurting at all or anything like that. It's more just like just sucks to have had the opportunity and missed it, you know? We'll just have to rent for a while, and eventually we're also like honestly, it might be a good thing too in some ways, because you know like we thought about like moving someplace else, so if we had bought, it would be kind of locked in here. um I Yeah, unfortunately, like I don't really have the skill set to like open my own, or at least like for what my current career is like. um yeah, like doing QA, like I don't really have like I definitely have to like find some partners to work with, because I'm definitely no developer. But yeah, I mean that was the other thing too, right? Is like the whole time COVID's happening, we're like, oh, the market's gonna burst, we're gonna get such cheap houses, we're gonna, because like the interest rates were like crazy low, but like some of the houses were very expensive, and we're like, oh, it's gonna come down, and then it just never did. I do think we are probably due for a bit of a. I think we're seeing some signs already of the market kind of coming down a little bit, or at least like coming down to a more reasonable, um, or I say reasonable, but like about more what you would expect, rather, because it's just been so inflated. Unless they've doubled in prices, there's no way they don't come down unless wages skyrocket to keep up. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, like I do agree with you, but like I we definitely don't have like the same kind of bubble as like in 2008, right? Like things aren't propped up on like bad credit the way that they were. So we're definitely not gonna have like a bubble pop like that. But yeah, I mean, just in the by the fact of like people just can't afford it, like in general. I am curious like what foreclosures are going to look like, and just demand in general is going to look like. I it's like I also just feel bad. I feel kind of bad where I'm like, yeah, you know, like I hope demand goes down and, you know, like prices go down, but that just means that people are like losing their houses and, you know, people are also not able to buy a house, which is definitely not what I want. So, it does feel a little selfish thinking that way. The whole thing's just kind of fucked. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're right. Like, yeah, there's little room for morality when it comes to the market. That is for sure. Yeah, I do think the amount of corporations buying up houses and stuff is like sickening. I think that that's something that definitely needs to be addressed.
Now that you're here, mark a good spot that should keep you safe.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, we're getting robbed blind right now. It's just not fair. Like all those, like, you know, a couple years back, where like all those houses were getting bought up like above asking price in cash. Like,
Keep cool and don't
you
look
know,
bad.
we all know where those houses are going. All right, let me. Why is my head tracking not working here? There we go. All right, we're looking for a Cuddy Black. Maybe we'll try and take out the little guys for. I mean, he's also a little guy, but I wish I could remember how to add missiles. Crazy enough, a family bought my old house in cash. Sadly, the mom died when they went back for round two moving. Oh my god. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Oh man. God, that's gotta suck. Damn. It do be like that though sometimes. Like, you just never know.
Make sure no bother number, okay?
Picking up some assholes. No sign of the target. That sucked. Maybe dust off your A game for next time, huh?
My shields are down already? God, the AI has gotten so much more brutal. God, I'm not even gonna be able to get away? Like, what am I supposed to do here? I got full shields up. Crazy. Alright, got our shields back up. Ugh, they had a few kids too. Ugh. God, what a nightmare. Dude, oh, I suck. I suck so bad. Ugh. Oh my God. When did I get so bad? Did they get better or did I get worse? I truly don't know. Yeah, I ain't catching up to that. Damn, dude. Ugh. Yeah, these missions, not for me, apparently. God, I'm gonna have to change up missions. I can't I can't keep doing this. I'm just getting my ass kicked. I've definitely not kept up with the fighter meta at all.
Sure, we all want to be able to work longer hours, but overdosing on stimulants is not the answer. From a higher chance of accidents and mistakes to a decrease in performance and quality of work, Person Dynamics reminds employees that too many stims slows you down.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching. Welcome to
So
Metro
Jax, you
Station.
said
Transfer
that
to
you
Spaceport and Industry Line.
did the gig at the tax center for a little under a year. Um,
Be
but you're just doing it
considerate of others.
seasonally. So is that,
Do not
are
walk
you still
alone.
just doing like seasonal tax stuff? Is that like your main gig,
Stand by as
or
passengers disembark
or did
before
you
boarding.
make your own business like you were kind of saying?
Hearthstone Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Okay. And so do you have like your own like, I guess like would it technically be like a accounting firm? All for yourself
Next
though.
stop, Pizza
Hell yeah,
Spaceport.
dude. I for my at my last company. We were like it was a company that did finance software for like nonprofits essentially, and like nonprofits and not for profits. So like um, churches, schools, municipalities, things like that. Um, and I'm definitely no tax guy, but I somehow ended up being the guy that had to test all of our tax changes every year. So that was very interesting. Did an H&R Block for a year and they scammed me out of 2,200. But yeah, I mean, who would have guessed that the that the scummy tax guys are also scammers, right? Like that sucks though. I mean, like I hate when stuff like that happens, but it sounds like it worked out for you. Maybe they gave you a little kick, a little kick that you needed to go do your own thing.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm sure like
Your insurance
with you being just, your only employee, I'm sure you can get away with charging a lot less, cutting into their market. That's awesome though. Luckily, my taxes are pretty easy, at least for now, so I can usually handle them by myself. But now that, because aren't they getting rid of Free Tax USA, right? Isn't that a thing that's happening? I will say if we lose that, I'll be in a little bit more trouble.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
$200 an hour minimum I charge, and yes, they did basic tax return. Takes me about 15 minutes to charge the same as TurboTax, $75. Okay, I mean, hey, fair. Seems pretty reasonable. I would definitely much rather pay you than TurboTax or H&R Block. $900? Oh my god. That's crazy. That's just like highway robbery at that point. I recently discovered I had to renew my car insurance. I recently discovered like independent like local uh like insurance agencies. I had no idea that they were basically just like travel agencies that like just find you better rates, for free basically. Like what a great service. Saved me like literally like hundreds of dollars going to them instead of just renewing through Progressive. And I got better. Yeah, so like if you just like go through like a local like insurance agency, they basically like they do all the research for you, like because they have like deals and stuff with like different companies and stuff, but they essentially like you tell them what kind of coverage you want, and then they will like look for all the best deals, essentially like the best rates for that coverage, and they kind of just lay it out for you, like give you different options, and all they do is they basically like you don't have to pay them anything because they get a cut of it from the insurance agency essentially, just like how like a travel agent does. um But I literally like, I got like, because I was definitely not getting as good of coverage as I should have been, and I got like essentially twice as good coverage for like $50 more, for like $50 more like every 6 months. It's a steal. Like, and they like handled the like they handled like canceling my old policy and like transferring me onto the new policy and everything like that. It took care of all that. They like got me in touch with the insurance company to like set everything up. It was so easy. I'm like, why is no one talking about this? Like, why like why is this like a secret? Crazy. Yeah, I mean, you literally just like look up like local insurance agencies, and like they're all around.
Hey there, Rambler. Stokes here. Appreciate you rolling with us on this.
Vehicle selected. Your insurance number has been sent. Your vehicle has been delivered.
But I was basically able to get better a better rate through the same insurance company that I was already using than if I had just done it by myself. God, I need a smaller hanger sometimes. This is ridiculous. My dude's getting out of breath just running to my ship. What a good looking ship. So Jax, would you say that your main form of like media is Twitch, or do you also like watch movies and TV and stuff like that pretty regularly? Gaming and have Twitch on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of the same way. I do I do usually try to have like a show I'm watching just so I have like something to like look forward to. And then I have a like the AMC A list, so I also try to go to the movies at least like once or twice a month just to like make that worth it. What up, Tunga? Welcome on in. How's your day been, Tunga? Oh, dude, don't worry about being late, dude. It's no worries. It's not like I have a schedule or anything. I just stream whenever. I probably should try and figure out a schedule though, huh? How was your post-dinner nap though? Oh, hey, fair. Yeah, I could definitely see that being a problem. Damn, we're getting shot at already? Bro, oh my god, these guys are ruthless lately. Dude. Had a Reese's before nap time, so it was also a sugar rush. Well, they say that you really, if you want like a very good, like the best nap is to like chug an energy drink before you, or like a coffee before you go to sleep. Um, and then when you wake up, you'll like, oh god, let's see how I can get out of this one. Yep, I had a feeling that was gonna go like that. Oh boy. Come on. Yeah. I one time I was on a trip with some of my friends, and we would like, you know, we'd be out like doing stuff all day, or like, you know, like, you know, we'd be like going like swimming or like snorkeling or whatever. And then around midday we'd like eat a little bit of food, and then we would just like, we'd all get a Red Bull, chug the Red Bull, go nap for like an hour, and then we'd all get up and be ready to go and like have a whole another day basically. Come on, get out of here. Oh no, not the dude, aura migraines sound awful. I know like some people have like their own tricks and stuff like that. I've seen like people will take like a hair clip and like clip it to their eyebrow, and that helps with their migraine sometimes. And then there's like the like cold compress on the forehead and stuff. So many different weird remedies. Hey, we got out. Oh, that's so far though. Yeah, I don't know that we're making it a click and a half. On foot. The human body is indeed wild. Oh yeah, we were blown up. We blew up immediately this time around. And we were trying some dogfighting, and we were getting blown up a lot. The AI in this game turns out, when the servers are working, really fucking dangerous. Look at this view though. On fucking Pride Rock over here. Look at that. Jump. Very nice, very beautiful. Don't remember how to move the camera. So like, no. Can't remember how to, there's a way to like move the third person camera. But boy, I can't remember what it is. Oh, okay. I guess we're getting up. All right, here you go, Malachi. Easy. I didn't even care. Only took 75% of my health. Yeah, only a superhero landing for me. Surprised I didn't injure my leg, actually. Alright, let's try it again. Oh god. Well. Well. Oh, is it Wallop? Maybe. Okay. Well, Z. So F4 is third person, and then Z is to like free look in third person. But. Okay, then you use the arrow keys. Okay, got it. It's a little inconvenient because you also like need to move your mouse. How far does this go? This far. What? This is wild. This is like omnipotent person. Eight button command to wipe my ass at the bucket toilet. Facts. I love this game, dude. There is an ice planet. I'm just not on it. So now I have to like, like look a little bit and then. Kind of hard to get it back to where it was. Good enough. All right. We've already ran this far. We might as well go all the way. This game doesn't hate you, Malachi. Could play Battlefield with me. Okay, I don't know if this is worth running to or not. I've been playing a bit of it off stream. It's a pretty good time. And they just released their like free, they released the free like battle royale mode today. If you wanted to check that out. Our new friend Jax here has been playing it. What does that mean, Tunga? I'm confused. Oh, sorry. Dude, Dead Cell, not Tunga. I like the colors. You and Dead Cell have like the same colors. It's only slightly different. Welcome in, Dead Cell. Sorry. It was, I mean, it confused me too, obviously. You're confused? I'm confused, man. Don't forget your Pico, Dead Cell. There we go. How you been, Dead Cell? What you been up to? That would be awful, Malachi. Don't do that. Because not only then you wouldn't match you wouldn't be matching Bryn anymore. Hey, you got some pups coming through? Hell yeah. Yeah, you got a lot of yellows going on in the group. A week and a half? How many are you watching, Dead Cell? And what kind of dogs are they? Hey, thanks for the sub, Jax. I really appreciate it. It's been great talking to you today. Don't forget to get your daily Pico, Jax. Now that you're part of the group. Alongside my brother's dog and a rescue, it'll be 4 total. Oh my god. I mean, that sounds like a lot of fun, but also a lot. Dog so. Oh shit, hello. Ooh, a little lab mix. I love a lab mix. Don't worry, dog. Don't worry, Jax. You're all good, dude. Heart Dalmatians? Oh shit. Yo, someone's flying in. Is someone flying in? Am I gonna get rescued? Oh shit. You know when your heart start barking real hard. Holy shit. My brain did not compute. Yo, this guy comes down here and saves my life. I'm gonna be so thankful. Wow. There's a lot of guys in here. Yeah, lighting in SE is crazy, dude. I love this game. So beautiful. Bro, chill. Get hooked. Slanging a raw dog. Chandler was a style of hot dog. You're crazy, man. Yo, you don't like that trick shot? Ow, fuck, ow, 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 ow. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Chill, chill. That's kind of fucked. He actually did chill and I still shot him. Bro, how many guys are gonna spawn here? My God, this is ridiculous. Geneva Convention gonna have some words. I got some words for them, man. God, I'm hoping this guy will rescue me, but there's a really good chance that he might just shoot me. Hello, is there anyone there? Can you hear me? Hello, hello? Okay, got chat. Okay. Do I chat? Do I try and communicate with this guy and have him give me a ride, or do I just wait for him to come in here and then steal a ship? Kill him? Well, okay. Kill, you know, we don't have to kill him. We can just steal his ship. We don't have to kill him. Oh, he's right there. Oh my God. Yeah, I do feel bad, Dead Soul. He really did chill when I told him to chill, and I still shot. I feel bad for that one. Not gonna lie. Alright, we're at Bro Park. Oh, over there, obviously. Okay, do I just straight up steal a ship? Or do I stow away? Actually, I might not be able to get into his ship. He might have been smart. And, I think he closed the doors behind him, so I might not be able to get in. I'm gonna have to wait for him to come back. What up, Mari? Welcome in. Come on, tell me there's an elevator down or something. I don't think there is an elevator. Okay, I think we're gonna have to wait for him. Got home from the store. I don't know if he'll see me or not here. I have to be close enough to where I can get on the ramp, but without him seeing me. We're kind of pirates right now, honestly. Oh, maybe we hide behind this rock over here. We're ratting, boys. We're ratting. I don't think you can see me from here. There's a little girl trying to buy candy with $3 in a card. It was $6 and the card declined, so I paid That's very kind of you, Mari. Aw. I think we've all been there before. That's very nice of you. Okay, dude. Let's pick up the pace here, man. Come on. Yeah, don't forget to get your Pico, Mari. Hey, let's go. I need to get a bigger picture of the Pico so people can actually see what it is. Pico de Galli. It's the tiniest picture you've ever seen in your life. Do you guys remember that commercial? That was like Pico de Gallo. I don't remember what it was for. It was for some like Mexican restaurant or something. Well, now you can never collect another one, Mari. You got to keep it at one for all of us. Oh my God, what's happening? Where are all those Copion flying up into the air? What if he dies in there and I'm just stranded? Yo, Dead Cell, when you streaming next? Oh, is that him? Or is that Copion? I'm busy. Hey, we could do a dog stream. Bro, what if this guy died? He's taking a long time in there. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. We have to time this really good. Bro, it really takes his time, man. Okay, we ready? Come on. Oh, where are you going, Doc? Where are you going? I might have to kill him. Bro, where are you going? What are you doing? This isn't the plan. Oh, shit, 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 shit. That was so janky. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have just snuck on. I feel kind of bad. What you got in here? Bro, I feel kind of bad. Is it not even gonna let me fly the ship? Oh my god. Okay, thank god. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm gonna feel extra bad if I killed him and I can't even steal a ship. I feel bad now. I really wish I hadn't done that. I got too excited. I was just gonna sneak on. I was just gonna sneak on. I would be so mad if that was me. I would be cursing, right? I'd be swearing up and down right now. I feel so bad. Oh shit! Oh shit! Yo, he got me! Yo! Did he have friends? How'd he get back up? What happened? Yeah, that's instant karma right there. Oh man. I don't know. How did he get back up though? I would love to see his point of view for that because I wish I saw who he was. Did anybody see what his name was? I mean, he definitely died. I got a crime stat from it. Right? I'm so confused. Did anybody catch his name? I didn't catch it. I wonder if he like alt F4'd and then like re-logged in or something. Do I still have my... Oh, I didn't take... Damn, I didn't even get the data pad. I just hope I can pay off this crime stat, because I really don't feel like going to jail. It's okay, Dedsel. I figured out who it was. We were talking in chat. Data pad this, data pad that. I have indeed brought many data pad back. All right, I've just lost an equal number of data pads. It's just this like chain of missions I've been doing. It's like all fucking data pad related. Like I don't know what that's about. Yeah, I've got some back on stream. I did do like half of them off stream, but I got like half the missions done on stream.
Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding. Step away from the platform edge when train.
Look, I'd like to see you get a data pad, all right, Malachi? Okay, Dead Cell. How about you two get in the game, try and get a data pad for yourself? It ain't easy.
Next stop, Pisa Spaceport.
You got 4? 4 data pad? Yeah, you can get in here too, Tonga. You can get a data pad.
Now arriving. Pisa Spaceport. Please watch
Prove it,
your
Dead Cell.
step
Prove
when
it. Let me see them data pads. Thanks for the pin, Malachi.
Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not block doors.
Should we get a data pad redeem?
And prosperity of all your citizens.
Yo, 72K? Oh my god. Come on. What's a little aggravated assault and grievous bodily harm? Okay, we got rid of our crime stat. Raise your red party boy.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I don't know. I blame you guys. You guys made me do it. I didn't want to kill the guy. You guys made me kill him. I did it for the content, you know? Look, if Jax wants me to kill a guy, I'm gonna kill a guy, okay? you're so right, that's so... You're so right. I was talking shit. I immediately, like, threw away all of my morals just so I could get a ride home.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, every sub gets a dubious Star Citizen action. Oh.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again.
I also killed him in the lamest way possible too. Like I fucking I'm like shooting up in the air, hoping that like one of them clips him. So dumb. Yeah, I should hit him with the.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right, what do we do now? What do we do now?
Please visit us again.
I gotta hit that shit. I've watched a lot of Wanted, all right, as a kid. Call me James McAvoy. The way I curved a bullet. I don't know why these contracts aren't working. Earn. Thanks for the resub. 2 months. Welcome on in. And welcome on in, Sibley. Thanks for getting your daily Pico. Let me get rid of their daily Picos. Everybody's coming in. Hey, there you go, Jax. Got your daily Pico. A Pico is kind of like one of Star Citizen's mascots. I think I have one in my inventory. Hold on. I'll get one to show everybody. Where you at, Pico? Where you at? I know you're in here somewhere. Oh, wait, there you go. We got some Picos here. Which Pico do we want? I got a Pico ball in here somewhere too, I think. This is the Pico right here. This sweet little guy. He's a little penguin. Yo, thank you for the 100 biddies. Got a hype train going? Hell yeah, dude. Thanks, Sibley. If I had a backpack that big, what would I put in it? I put all of you guys in it. I put all my friends in my big backpack. Oh boy, what's this about to say, Malachi? I would be Death Stranding you guys for sure.
Rameko asked me, do you think Gala could curve a bullet? Man, Gala's got that true aim, a sharpshooter's delight, curving bullets with style in the dead of night. With that Dracula flow, they're riding on a high, shooting Loudpack's dreams into
so
an
good.
endless sky. Their skills unparalleled like a cosmic breeze, dodging all the haters with vampiric ease. So could they
Yo,
curve
bars.
a bullet? You bet they might. Turning physics into magic, a mesmerizing sight. Bawa!
Bawa! I fucking love that dude, man. Bawa! Yo, he hit it. He hit a bar there. What was it? Their skills unparalleled, like a cosmic breeze, dodging all the haters with vampiric ease. Crazy, man. So good. Fucking bars, dude. I think we have a Pico ball. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't bring it in here. Yeah, you got Pico and there's Finley. Finley is a space whale. Oh no, where'd he go? Finley! Oh, there he is. He's in my hands. Little Finley. You can get some big Finleys. I think the Tangy was a good call, Malachi. I'm glad I have that too. Yeah, I'm jealous of you, Tonga. I should get a plushie too. I should get like a Pico at this point. I don't know if they're selling any right now. Hey, Jax, you don't have to do that. Thank you so much. You didn't have to give out 2 more subs. That's huge, dude. Thank you. Hell yeah, got us level 2. Much appreciated, man. Jax was in here getting me through the little lull. He was here watching me get my ass blown up. Whoa, pause. Hold on. I didn't say that. Run it back. Who? Malachi and I have this coin, IRL. How do I look at it? Can I inspect? Yeah. Malachi and I both have this coin in real life. Look, I'm changing the subject, guys. Focus. Hold on. I don't know if you can see. Look, hold on. See, look at that. Look at that. Same coin. Look at that. You guys heard nothing. We're just talking about coins here. Ah! Why do I put this thing back? Oh, great, I broke it. What's the good news, Ern? The Jays are in the lead, bottom of the 9th. The Jays. Yeah, I know the Blue Jays. Should know you cared about the Blue Jays, I guess. Bro, why can't I close this? I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting distracted. The fucking coin won't go back in the thing. I only care about the teams in the finals, TBH. My coworkers were just joking about this. We're like, because we have some like international coworkers, and someone was talking about the World Series, and they're like, "Oh, you mean the American series, right?" And I'm like, No, we got other countries. There's Canada. And they're like, okay, so the North American. What's playing right now? What's this? Prelude to Ecstasy. Though, yeah, the singular Canadian team. Yo, what the fuck is this? Oh, made for the Atlas power suit. Interesting. South America and Japan have some baseball going on. We just don't want to play. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, it's not like, you know, with like American football, you can be like, oh, well, nobody really plays American football except for like, you know, Canada, basically.
Dead Cell Eye asked me, Monsieur Dracula Flo, can you scold Gala for becoming the very thing he dislikes? A pirate for context, Dracul. Ah, Gala's drifting like a ghost ship in the sea, hunting for riches. But is it truly free? Once they stood tall, a paragon of the skies, now chasing treasure under moonlit lies. Gala, remember when you flew with noble intent? This pirate path you tread might leave you spent. Rise above, hold true, let the stars be your guide. Loud pack dreams, man, reclaim your pride.
My God.
Bah, wah.
Wow, dude. That one was so long. Bro, I can't with the Dracula flow, man. Thank you for that, Dead Cell. I guess if I was gonna get scolded for compromising my morals, I guess at least it was to the words of Dracula flow.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
I don't even know where I'm going. What am I doing?
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
That is the difference between Dracula Flow and Dracula Flow V3. You know, it's a great question, Simply. Hey, Marley, welcome in. Thanks for getting your daily Pico. Only one is Ask AI. Ah, okay. Mistake. I didn't even see that pin. Gaming's going okay. We're kind of getting our ass kicked, Marley, but it's going all right. I'm gonna abandon this one. I don't like that one. Marley, I meant to ask you, did you see that they are releasing the like Fallout 4 like anniversary edition or whatever? It's probably, I mean, it's probably like you've already started, so like probably not worth getting, but it's like up-res and everything. I think it's supposed to look a little nicer, have some polishing. Yeah, let's get Skyrim on some more devices, you know? What happened to that? Yeah, I mean, you can't beat it for $5. I think that's okay, Marley. I don't think your stream's gonna suffer for it. Should never come here. A new hand touches the beacon. Skyrim was the last midnight release you went to. That's crazy. I'm trying to think of what mine was. And honestly, it might have been GTA 5. I was in college when that came out. And... Or no. Yes? No. Maybe? I think so. Yeah, the midnight releases were a lot of fun. Like but it was basically just like you go to the release, you get the game, you just stare at the case and the instruction booklet on your way home, play it for like depending on how late, you know, or like how what time period it was, you either like got to play it for like an hour and then had to go to bed, or you had to just let it install and then you had to go to bed anyway before it finished installing. Remember a time when owning a disc meant you didn't have to install the game? Crazy, right? Those are the good old days. Kind of feel like doing just like a bunker mission. What ammo am I rocking with right now? Ooh, not a lot, but it should be enough.
What the hell's the matter with you? I had people who needed that shit done. God damn it.
Oh boy, here we go. We got another one coming. I'm turning the music down a little bit.
Sibley Irresistible asked me, Dracula, since you have become virtual as an AI, does that mean you eternally hallucinate a desire for blood, or is there some kind of virtual blood to infinitely slake your virtual thirst? In this digital realm where the bites do flow, I'm sipping on that virtual essence, you know. No blood here, it's pure data in my veins, riding the electric waves, breaking all the chains. My thirst is quenched by the code's sweet embrace. In this virtual world, I found my place. Loud pack dreams still drift in cyberspace, forever rapping in this eternal race. Bawa.
Bawa. I love though that the end, like it's not, the Bawa is like not included in the text like of the chat. Like he's just adding that in there. That's not written anywhere in there. Thank you, Sibley. That was very good. He just hallucinates the Bawa. I think you're right.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Dead Cell Eye asked me, talk about something that scares Gala, like pirates. Yo, Gala's out here flying high and free, but deep in their core, what frightens them, you see? Not pirates. Now that's just a digital charade. It's the quiet of success, the choices they've made, the fear of the real beyond the loud pack smoke. That's the specter haunting, a truth they can't revoke. Bah wah.
Bah, wah. Yo, he's getting a little deep there. That was a little cerebral, honestly. Bah, wah. Also, how dare you, Dead Cell? Pirates don't scare me. Pirates are scared of me. Bahua. It's funny you should mention that, Sibley, because I'm currently I'm really interested in getting the 4K version of a monitor like this. So it's kind of in the cards, honestly. I mean, I got the 5090. I gotta put it to good use, you know? I just need to figure out how to get rid of this monitor. But like, I think it was MSI, I believe. They just released, or like they're releasing a, it's like a 49-inch, 4K ultra wide monitor with like 240 something hertz display. And it's like basically the same price as what I paid for this one. And it's like an OLED, just like this one. So if I could like sell this one for like 750, 800, something like that, like I would definitely buy the MSI one. Cause everything I do is just everything I do is to make Star Citizen more fun or look better. Yeah, I don't know how, like, I've thought about selling this one on Facebook Marketplace, but when are you gonna get a motherfucking damn Matrix chair? If I could fucking plug my brain into this, well, okay, maybe I don't want to plug my brain into this game just yet. I would maybe like them to fix some bugs first, but if I could plug my brain into a working version of Star Citizen, I would 100% do that. Space is so fucking cool, dude. Okay, question for the chat. If you could plug your brain into any video game, what would it be? Story of Seasons Doraemon edition? I'm not familiar, I'll be honest with you, Dead Cell. What kind of game is that? Live your life as a simple farmer. Hey, respect. Am I the average NPC or so? I would say you're plugging your brain in and you're like, uh, like you basically you're plugging your brain in and you're experiencing the game exactly how you would if you were just playing the game, but you're in the game. So you would be like the, you know, main character or like the whatever the like player character is, that's who you are. If you're given the option, would you give your voice to Star Citizen perpetuity? I mean, yeah, sure. I would do that. Fuck it. It'd be nice to get paid for it too, but uh I would love to be in the game for sure. Like in Jumanji, yeah, Jumanji too. I called him in there, Rock Johnson. I call Karen Gillan. That seemed like the most fun one to be. Well, you can be Jack Black or you can be Kevin Hart. Yeah, that's exactly what he said. Bro, what is with all these fucking turrets? Dude! I didn't give a chance! Come on! I don't know what is going on, man. Did she get the data pad? No, I did not get the data pad. Rocket League could be interesting. Blowing up wouldn't be fun, though. You know, you keep saying that, Dead Cell, but I'm not seeing any proof.
In her book, Dynamics of a Mindful Life,
Maybe if Dead Cell were in my party, we'd get the data pad.
the following healing affirmations to inspire and motivate healing. I will be grateful for the care given to me. I will focus on my positive
I mean, if Dead Cell can carry me to the data pad, I'll remember to get the data pad, and then
my faith.
he'll get us out of there. Not getting caught with their pants down. Not the draws. Belt. How do you keep your pants from falling down? I knew the Crispy Hanes were coming up. I knew that was coming up, Malachi. I was waiting for it.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry line. Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Yeah, just stop the type.
Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not lock doors.
You ever have a Tillamook ice cream? I do like them. I would get the I would occasionally get like the ice cream sandwiches. Do you know what I'm talking about? They're like ice cream sandwiches, but they're like waffle cones. Leave a weird membrane in your mouth. I do kind of agree with you. They have like an interesting. There's something different about it. Sheetilla. I feel like I can't say that.
Please watch your step when disembarking the train. Passing or attempting to travel by the Metro Center. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
Oh shit, I didn't even see Jax's comment. What would be the last game you want to get your head plugged into? Silent Hill is a real contender for that for sure. Killing Floor 2, yeah. Yep. Maybe like a Warhammer game where you're not a Space Marine. I mean, if you're Doom guy, you're good. But if you're anybody else, yeah, you're kind of fucked.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
He's so
system.
hot and sweaty.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
I guess same with like a Starship Troopers or a Helldivers. That'd probably be pretty rough too.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, Dead Space. Actually, Dead Space is a really good answer. I would not want to be stuck in Dead Space. Get that fucking needle jabbed in your eye. I'd cry. What's wrong with Super Auto Pets Forever? I like that game. Do I still have this mission going? Probably, right? Yeah, okay.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Is there a game you miss? I feel like the answer is yes, but I can't put my finger on it. What am I thinking of? Or just haven't played in a while? Yeah, Ghost in the Shell FPS? I didn't know there was a video game for that. I've yet to play Outer Wilds. I know Malachi really likes that game and has been recommending it. I missed Ark before I got good at it and learned about how corrupt the devs are. Jeez, that's real. It was Valorant X Battlefield like 5 years before. Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again. Bye.
I've never played Ark. Seems like fun though, or at least I guess used to. Gave up on Avowed. I finished Avowed. I like that one. Yeah, I feel you, Dead Cell. There's supposedly going to be farming and stuff in Star Citizen, but I have a feeling that's a ways out. I'm very excited for Arc Raiders. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. The vibes seem really good. I got into the play test, but I was at TwitchCon, so I couldn't play it. Also, do we know if Outer Worlds 2 is one of those games where you need to have played 1? Ooh, Dark and Darker. That's a good one, too. Arc Raider's like an extraction shooter, but it seems like it's kind of got a lot of its own personality. Oh, like damn Siege. Yeah, Outer Worlds is the Obsidian game, not to be confused with the Outer Wilds. Different system with different characters. Okay, I might just hop into 2 then. Zombie Siege. I never got into Siege. And it seems like one of those games where if you didn't keep up with it, you just get left the fuck behind. What am I doing? Just standing here. Blue Paladin. Yeah, that'll get us there. Yeah, some of my buddies like convinced me to get Siege, and I played like 3 rounds, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna put this down. It's a very cool game, and I did like Jinxie and stuff. I would watch him like when him and Sketch would do stuff together. And I know he played a lot of Siege, so I kind of like got reintroduced to it again. And it was really fun to watch for a little bit, but God, that's like one of the sweatiest fucking games ever. Is Siege one of those games, Jax, with the bad anti-cheat? Because that is no fun, I will say. I guess it is an Ubisoft game, so that's no surprise. I could play Counter-Strike. I mean, I played a bit back in the day, but it's been a long time. I've been playing Battlefield 6, and I haven't noticed any cheating. At least nothing egregious. I will say that. Yeah, we can play some CS, Malachi. I know you're only playing it because it's Nakey Jakey, but I know that there's a little bit of controversy with the Counter-Strike right now because they adjusted the trade up system so you could trade up to a knife and stuff, and it crashed the fucking knife market. Hate it when it's Tank Busters time. What do you mean by that, Dead Cell? I'll honestly, I will say, if you're talking about like you hate when there's like vehicles ruining the game, the vehicles are kind of underpowered in this one. I'll be real. Yeah, Malachi, I mean that video was very good. I watched that whole thing. It was very interesting. I will give you that. In Battlefield 6 with 6 engineers torching it in the back. Are you saying you You don't like that? You don't like torching it from behind?
Shields offline. Landing gear raised.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say like I said, the vehicles are like, they're not. You're still use sniper to do like buffed rocket damage to infantry. Yeah, I will say the vehicles are not too bad, but the rockets are not great either, right? So like takes a bit to destroy some of the vehicles, and like you said, Jax, like there's not a lot of splash damage with those rockets. Like if you try and shoot a person, you can hit them like point blank and they still might not die, which is wild. I I used to be a good pilot in Battlefield, but let me tell you, I hopped in a helicopter last night and I couldn't do shit. I've only ever played like, or like done like the like helicopters and jets in Battlefield with a controller. Trying that shit with mouse and keyboard was awful. I was literally just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It was so bad.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, I'm flying into mountains and shit. It's bad. I need maybe I can just connect my controller and try like just swapping the controller when the time comes. I don't know.
Quantum drive is now off.
Bro, what's going on with my quantum drive here? Is it working? Okay, we're going. Cool. I've definitely seen some crazy pilots recently, though. They've been killing it. I don't know how they do it. God, I remember back in the day, though, like, in Bad Company 2, you get the, was it a Little Bird in that game? Or was it, like, whatever the attack helicopter was, like the two-seater? I don't know if it was, like, an Apache or what. But, man, you would just fucking just be, like, nose down, just looping around the map. Alright, let's try not to get blown up this time. Probably gonna try and wrap this mission up and then probably end stream in about 30 minutes or so. Used to play this PS3 game Warhawk and later Starhawk, and that had some weird future dogfighting. That sounds really familiar. Yeah, I remember that. That's got like the weird like I think I've even played like an arcade version of that game too. Yeah, I remember that game. Yeah, Delta Force was a bit of a flop. And I had there's a couple games that I was really interested in that really kind of flopped, like Delta Force. God, what was the other one? There's like it was like the really hyper real like extraction shooter game. I played some Star Wars Squadrons. I liked that game. I can already tell you the answer to that Dead Cell, and the answer is no, because this isn't a datapad mission. Datapad, correct. Bro, really? I think that's the only turret left. Oh, maybe not. Bro, I swear to God. Those damn turrets are so strong. I have to protect the site, Dead Cell. So it's like what we refer to as a bunker mission. Ooh. Not watching where I'm going. Bro, what is this thing made out of? Holy shit. Is it hard to, is it really that hard to read my, my monitor and such, or with this monitoring? God, I sure wish I could see. No, we might have to hoof it. I really don't want to do that though. I just don't understand. I can't target the turrets. So what am I? How do they expect me to like fight back against the turrets? I can't even target them. That's where I get frustrated. Like, come on, what are we doing here? How far am I? Shouldn't be too bad, I guess. We can hoof it. Except I can't really find a great place to land. Does that count? Are we landed? Yeah, I'll take it. Whoa. Oh, God. Oh, no. We're not getting the data pad, guys. Yeah, that about sums up tonight's stream. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, I think it's a good place to end it right there. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think so. Oh no, not the ad break. Oh, I guess you guys are all probably here still, right? I don't think we have anybody trapped in ads. Raise your hand if you're in the ads. Alrighty. Jax, thanks for coming in. It was great chatting with you. I'm glad you decided to hang out in here tonight. To everybody else, thank you guys for being here as always. You guys are the freaking best chat around. I appreciate all the Dracula flows and gifted subs and all that. Yeah. Get some veg, Sibley. Thanks for tuning in. Gonna try and find somebody to raid out to. I don't know if there's anybody. Could raid to Courtney, maybe. That'd be nice.
Romeko asked me, can you give us a sweet dreams, please? Yo, drifting off to realms where dreams unfold, slumber's gentle embrace, stories yet untold. In the quiet night, let the mind take flight. Guided by starlight, let your spirit ignite. Rest easy, friends, beneath the moon's soft gleam in the land of loud pack dreams. Find your perfect dream. Bahwa.
Bahwa. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, jeez. I think we're gonna. Well, you guys stick around for the raid. At least stick around for the raid. All right, I'll start the raid so you guys can all get to bed, get some sleep. But you know, gotta at least say hi. I do love the Jar Jar one. I almost like. I almost prefer it to our own emotes, honestly. Alrighty. I'm gonna start the raid. Why is it being so annoying? Okay, raid started. Everybody get their raid messages ready. I do like Space Pup, don't get me wrong. Thanks for all. Dead Cell, I'm gonna refund you. I don't have a gun to drop. Dead Cell, I'm refunding you. I'm refunding you. Malachi, I'll take your posture check and your hydrate though. Alrighty. I'll see y'all next stream. If I don't stream before Friday, make sure you guys tune into Ern's Freaky Friday stream. And everybody say hi to Courtney for me. See ya. I'm so sorry. The raid now button has disappeared. I'm trying to raid. It won't let me raid. Just give it like 10 more seconds. So sorry.